Hi everybody, and welcome back to another Cooking with the Blue Coats. Today I'm going to show you how to make brown sugar bacon wrapped pineapple bites. So what you're going to need is brown sugar, pineapple which I've already drained, bacon which is going to get cut in half which I've already done, a pan with a wire rack which is also optional. You don't have to have the wire rack, but it just helps with draining the grease, and you will have to grease the pan more if you choose not to use a wire rack or don't have one. I also have a paper towel to dry off the pineapple and skewers, which is optional as well, but it makes it easier to have the bacon stick to the pineapple. So what you're going to do is lay out a piece of bacon, get a piece of pineapple, just dab it off with a paper towel so that it's not so has so much juice on it. Then you're going to put the pineapple on one side, and if the bacon is pretty long you could kind of fold it almost like a burrito, but if it's pretty small bacon you can just start rolling up the pineapple to the other side. So then once you do that, you can take a skewer and just go straight through so that it is attached. Once you have the bacon and the pineapple together, you're just going to kind of roll it in the brown sugar just so that it's evenly coated, not too much but not too little at the same time. So it just looks like that. And you're going to put them on the pan, and it's going to look like that. So I'll come back when I have all the others I'm going to do done. Okay, so this is what they all look like when they're done. The good thing about this recipe is that there's really no measurements. You can make as many as you want or as many as you need, and it's also pretty versatile because you can add things to the brown sugar if you want. Like I've heard that people putting paprika in it or any sort of other seasoning that you want to in the brown sugar to make it different, but that's the beauty of that recipe. So these are going to go into a 400-degree oven for 20 minutes, and then I'm going to flip them over and bake them for another 5 minutes. So I will come back in 20 minutes when I'm ready to flip them. Okay, so after 20 minutes, this is what they look like. So I'm just going to grab a hot pad, pull them out, and I'm going to flip them just because it makes it easier. And the good thing about using the skewers is that you could just flip, and if you notice that it's lighter on the other side, it's not as crispy. So when you do 5 more minutes on it, they will be all crispy all over. And yes, the brown sugar does kind of burn on the bottom of the pan, and it does get a little bit smoky, but it's not terrible. So I will come back in 5 minutes when they're all ready to go. Okay, so after another 5 minutes, that is what they look like. So at this point, it's mainly a preference to you. These are crispy enough, but if they weren't, you could easily put the broiler on and crisp them up more. But honestly, 25 minutes for these does pretty good. Okay, so after I plated them up, this is the final result. Okay, well that was the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys actually try and make these because they are actually really good. They're good for parties, good just as appetizers for any day of the week. So I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you on the next Cooking with the Blue Coats next week. Bye.